Hello, it's Jeanette J Beauty and welcome to my channel. So I've had this protective style in for about 2.5 weeks now, and it's time to unravel the braids and wash my hair. I love protective styles because they really give my hair a break and I don't have to think about, really doing my hair. I could just wake up and go with some hair and scalp maintenance throughout the week. Now I'm just going to pull some of my braids up so I can remove the beads and unravel the braids a lot easier. All I did is pull all the beads but the last one up, and then I pulled the rubber band so I can cut it. I was very careful so I didn't cut any of my hair, but I just wanted to make sure that this process got through pretty easily. It took me about 2.5 hours actually to unravel all of the braids, which was more than I anticipated. And I'm using my fingers to unravel the braids very gently. I made sure that I took my time. I did not rush because I didn't want to aimlessly pull my hair out. And I know it may not look like I'm being very careful, but trust me, I am. This video is sped up, double speed, for the sake of time. The first braid has been unraveled finally, and I was thinking I have so many more to go. This is one reason why I don't often do braids in my hair, just because it takes a while to braid my hair completely, and then when it's time to unravel. I mean, I'm glad that I have it as a protective style so I don't have to worry too much about my hair for a couple of weeks, but it could be a bit time consuming. And here's my progress 30 minutes later and then after an hour. And finally, on the last two braids, I was so happy to get this process over with. And finally, I am all done. It just feels so good to run my fingers all through my hair, and now it is time to start the wash day process. So you can see how my scalp looks. I do have some product buildup in there, which I'm about to get rid of. Now I'm just going to divide my hair into quadrants, as I always do, because I am going to pre-poo my hair. For my pre-poo, I'm going to use the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Pre-Shampoo, and this is amazing. I just love the slip that I get every single time. I'm going to mist my hair with some water. I find in this way I get more slip, and it's just easier for me to apply the pre-shampoo in all of my hair. Also, when I apply more water, I realize that I use less product. I apply a good amount of the pre-poo to each subsection and then run my fingers through the length of my hair, and I repeat the process until all my strands have the pre-poo applied. And here's how one section of my hair looks after I've applied the pre-shampoo. Now I'm going to twist my hair up. I just find that this helps retain a lot of the moisture and the benefits of this product, and I'm going to repeat 3 more times. I love the way this pre-shampoo treatment clumps my curls. Now I will be cutting my hair since I haven't done a haircut in 8 months. I've done some trimming, but I definitely need to reshape my hair because my hair grows at different rates, and I just want to make sure that my hair has a nice shape overall. And after I've applied the treatment, I let it sit for 10 minutes before I rinsed it out in the shower. And I use lukewarm water to rinse this treatment out of my hair. I make sure to rinse my hair completely of all the products because I don't want any residue left in my hair. Also, I just find that it's better that the next product penetrates better into my hair this way. And of course, I divided my hair back into my fours so I can apply my shampoo. Next, I use the Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoos. One of my favorite shampoos because I love the consistency. It's very creamy and it also lathers in my hair so well. And I notice every single time I use one of the Olaplex products, my curls, they clump together so well. My hair is very hydrated, moisturized, and it feels a lot stronger. So Olaplex, while they are a little on the pricier side, I would definitely recommend. They are worth the splurge. I really like to make sure that my scalp is nice and cleansed because a clean scalp is a happy scalp, and also just working that shampoo and all my products for that matter down the length because I want to make sure that all my hair gets clean. Now I have received some comments saying that I'm going to strip the moisture out of my hair, but all the shampoos that I use and I do this with, they do not strip the moisture out of my hair. And if the ones that I have used, I would tell you about it. So I would definitely not recommend any products that compromise the integrity of my hair. So I'm just rinsing the shampoo out completely, as you could see. And yes, my hair, while it is long, I do have to give it that nice shape that I love. So let me know if you want to see a video on how I cut my hair again. I have, I think, like 2 or 3 videos on how I cut my hair already, so let me know. Next, I'm going to apply my conditioner, and it's also from the Olaplex line, their No. 5 conditioner, and I love this conditioner too because this conditioner is so thick and it's also dense. I love thick, dense products because I've used a lot of products before, and while they were thicker, they just sat on top of my hair. I need something more concentrated that is going to actually penetrate into my curls and really give my curls that TLC, especially now since I had a little bit of a setback in my hair. It's just really important that my hair gets all the care it needs. And as I'm applying my conditioner, I do apply a little bit of water just to give me that extra slip and oomph, and then I twist my hair. This is going to help keep the benefits of that conditioner. So for this conditioner, it's going to help with curl clumpage, also make sure that my hair is hydrated and stronger. And I notice every single time that I do twist my hair and let it sit while I work on the other 3 sections, my hair is constantly receiving those benefits of the product. It's like a deep conditioning treatment, but not quite. So I just want to make sure that I'm giving and using my products to their full capabilities. And yes, I also love to comb my conditioner in. And I love seeing that little curl at the end after I twisted my hair. And you can see how juicy this twist is, especially the curl at the end. I love that. And after I've applied the conditioner to all 4 sections, I'm going to go back to the first section from when I applied my conditioner and rinse it out. And here's how my curls look before I rinse it. And I could see that they are bouncing back, which is a great sign that what I'm doing is actually working. And after I cut my hair, it's definitely going to help with the overall curl bounce and shape of my hair. Just let me know down below in the comments if you do want to see another video. For my deep conditioner, I'm going to be using the Ouidad Curl Recovery Meltdown Extreme Mask. I love this mask so much. It really helps with curl clumpage. Anytime my curls really need a pick me up, this is one of the deep conditioners I go for because it really helps. And with my deep conditioners, I don't comb it in and I don't do a 2-strand twist. I find that just twirling it up and clipping it is sufficient. Also, I don't always use a shower cap on top of my hair mask if it's one like this or with protein. I feel like it's gonna be too much on top of my hair, but if it's a moisturizing deep conditioner, I definitely will. Thumbnail picture. After applying the hair mask to all 4 sections, I'm going to gather it in one and just wrap it in a bun. And before actually rinsing the mask out, I waited 5 to 7 minutes. And I rinsed this hair mask out with cold water. And here's how my curls look right after I rinsed the hair mask out. I could see those curls bouncing back and I'm really happy. I will be cutting my hair just to give myself that nice shape because I could see it being lost. I did use a cotton t-shirt just to soak up the excess water but not moisture in my hair. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!